No, jeez, YouTube. Ridiculous. Ugh.
I am Charlie D'Amelio from TikTok. I don't know how Charlie blew up. They're normal kids.
Guys, this might be the most important day of my life.
Renting in my dad after a lifetime of work.
Be retiring my dad. That's right. You know him as Psycho Dad. My dad has been there my entire life. He's never asked for much. He's been in so many thousands of videos of mine. He's let me destroy things at his house and has done whatever he could to support me and this family. So after all this time, I want to finally be able to give back to the dude who gave me everything. I know I was able to give him his dream car a year or so ago. I just don't want this man to ever have to work again in his life. I don't want to tell you guys this. I want to tell the man him.
Don't even get me started, YouTube. I wanted to buy refine the Mustang that my dad had in high school. I love my nacho cheese Doritos. And he found it before I had a chance to win the lottery and bought it. So you goddamn right, I'm gonna make my dad a custom hot rod. When it's all said and done. Oh, Jesus.
I'll be home from work any minute now.
You're lucky, man. I wish I could have done this for my dad.
I know. I feel that pressure, and I just want to do right by him for once. I just want to make him proud. I hope I find the right words. God, I'm so freaking jittery for this. It's like worse than my mom right now.
What do you say?
Yeah, because
I'm just as nervous as that one.
I like it. It's different. It's like when it's father son, it's just weird because it's dudes. You know, it's like
I get the feeling. You know the feeling. I get the feeling. My dad likes to taste Doritos. I like to taste Doritos. I get the feeling. However, I'm not trying to be a pig, but I love my nacho cheese Doritos. Party sized. I'll get my list tonight or tomorrow. I'll find a way to box them ones up. Keep you posted. I get down on the bag of Doritos. You don't want to talk mad shit, but I love my nacho cheese Doritos. Ah. Nacho cheese, goodness. Party bag of Doritos. Now we're talking. YouTube. Why my nachos for your entertainment? Ridiculous, YouTube. Yeah. The Frito Lays are laying on my taste buds. Oh, well, that Cobra. Fuck them. Fuck them, YouTube. Doritos. Uh, mm. Dude, I keep eating. If I was sponsored, but my kid and I had to keep eating because Doritos are that good. Like, oh yeah, here's Cobra munching on some Doritos. There's nothing new. Mm, mm. Give me a second. Holy shit. Dude. Oh, goddamn chip on my shoulder. Like, hey, Cobra, get the chip off your shoulder. I'm like, what?
Not to show emotion and stuff, but like this is a big deal. My dad's done freaking everything. I just want to like, I don't know, show him like, hey, I can do that too. All right, let's get out of the way. Here. Hello.
All right, what's going on?
The radar's going off.
Yeah, the radar's going off. You're right.
I wanted to talk like on a serious note.
Can we talk serious without the camera, though?
No, it's a big deal. So you just got done work?
Yes. You know I'm like clockwork.
Yeah,
Get
well,
done.
how long you work there?
20 years. Why?
At the government.
Yeah.
Because we can be clear about that. He works at the government. We try to hide it for a bit, a long time, but yeah. And you've worked a few jobs
I've worked a few jobs,
at the
yes.
same time.
Is this my life? What is it? I mean,
No, you've worked a lot.
yes, I have worked a lot.
For what?
Ever since I was 12 years old, I've had 2 or 3 jobs.
And why?
Because I like money. Got to take care of the family.
And
That's what I've always done.
that's what it's about. Because you've always been there for me throughout all the craziness. You know, you've been in all the videos and have believed in me despite not fully understanding it. You were always there, willing to do whatever it took. And I've always tried to show that to you that I can do that as well. Like I can work really hard and you work multiple jobs, but I don't like that you're still doing it. So I want to retire you.
Why? Why do you want to retire me?
I mean, why? Tomorrow's not promised. Like ring.
You know, we've all been there, done that. I bought a t-shirt. Your dad's been busting his ass his entire life to provide for his kids. I wanted my dad to get his 66 Mustang that he had in high school back. After a couple months of praying and hoping for it, it happened. That's what people don't realize about my magic is that it's real. We want to talk smack like, oh, Cobra this, Cobra that. Oh, YouTube. wicked drink combo with wicked munchies to go with it. 'Cause alcohol gave you the munchies, goddammit. Yeah, sure will. Some Mountain Dew mixed with some mango golden road beer and some Bacardi mango. Yeah. It's good. I can't complain. Even if I'm not doing some crazy fucking food hack. I got a bag of nacho cheese, original Doritos, and a wicked drink combo. Can't complain. Even if people aren't around to donate, which by the way, I got that $70 from my affiliate link. So I appreciate whoever bought that. Yeah. Affiliate for tactical soap. Dude, a bag of nacho cheese Doritos. It's enticing, YouTube. I got my idea for a South Park episode. Cartman tries to copy Nick Avocado, or some fat foodie YouTuber. The trans kid, excuse me, I'm a little bit drunk. I'm a little bit tipsy. But the goth kids get mistaken as the trans, is what I was trying to say. You can't tell me that wouldn't be funny as fuck. You have literally the goth kids of South Park being accused of being trans. I can already see it. They're like, no, freaking goth, what's your, you know what I'm saying? I can already see it. And then freaking Cartman mimicking Nick Avocado. Only instead of his gay lover, it's his mom. Like, oh my god, you guys, you don't know, she's such a bitch, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? And Ike joins a childhood beauty pageant, making a drag totally up to the creators. But I'll tell you what, that'd be a funny goddamn episode of South Park. You know, the goth kids being mistaken as trans just because of certain things. And Cartman's fat ass. Are you Nick Avocado? No. And then he starts his own channel based off just like he is. Ugh. I'm sure South Park just gets requests for episodes all the time. Like, they hear King Cobra JFS making some random suggestion. Like, oh, you think you're funny, boy? You ain't funny. That shit's fucking hilarious. I don't give a fuck who you are. YouTube, I've been munching on these Doritos, having my epiphanies and my munchies. Ooh, I farted and it smells horrible. Like, honestly, the nacho cheese Doritos, sit here and munch on these while I'm bitching and bullshitting, which is, kind of saying thing. Yeah. Because nacho cheese Doritos are the greatest goddamn chips on the planet. I don't care what anyone says. You may be raising your youngins to like other chips, like Cool Ranch. When I'm like, Cool Ranch is alright. But, bro, nothing beats the classic. Classic. Mm. Mm. I'm not being threatened to do it by my stupid YouTube trolls. Like, you better do this, this, and this. So help me God. Mm. Because my trolls are obsessed, YouTube. It's ridiculous. My dad got the 66 Mustang he had in high school back. So I feel like I'm not contributing anything to me being like father to son kind of. Oh, hey. The only thing I'm contributing is, oh, hey, your son's a famous YouTuber kind of thing. Like, loves me some nacho cheese Doritos. So we got some mango carts, some Mountain Dew, and we're going to throw in a splash of the Bacardi mango. We got the other two mixed in there, so we're going to throw a splash of the really good shit in there, just like that. Okay, that's enough. A Cobra, you sacrilegious bastard. If I can sell my art, people people are like, I'm proud of Cobra. He makes sick merchandise and his wands kick ass. Then I'm happy. People appreciate my wands. They appreciate what I'm providing to this miserable fucking world. And I think that's what a lot of people crave is to be able to sit there and say, hey, I'm providing something for this miserable world. A lot of people who can't provide for this miserably fucked off world we live in get depressed. So that's why they attack people like me or go on YouTube and say Cobra ain't doing shit. And I'm like, you're full of shit. Whenever I watch McJuggernuggets giving some heartfelt speech to his dad, I feel it. I do, because some of us ain't so lucky to have a father figure kind of thing. It's been 4 years since Angry Grandpa passed away, and watching Keep Behind the Camera struggle with it has honestly made me appreciate my dad and the fact that he's here. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be an emotional asshole. That's honestly how I feel. And even though me and my dad might argue on some shit, he got the Mustang he had in high school back, and he's got a family that loves him. I mean, you can't ask for anything more than that. I'm not trying to be emotional with it, but as a kid, I had a 52 Ford pickup truck, and this thing was beautiful. It had the body, and my Uncle Don didn't do what he said he was going to do, and I forgive him for that. I forgive my Uncle Don for fucking not finishing the pickup like he said he was going to, because in his circumstance, I kind of get it. His wife divorced him and took everything he owned, and that psychologically fucked him. Women don't realize how much power they have in our society until they actually abuse it and use it. I didn't say that. No. Cobra sitting here munching on Doritos and a wicked delicious drink combination. Cobra didn't say that. No. Shh. If you take a man who loves Doritos and he loves his woman even more, his woman's laying naked in the bed they have made, covered in Doritos, nacho cheese flavor. If the dude's stupid enough to be like, oh my god, that's gonna leave crumbs, what the fuck were you thinking? Then that dude is not ready to hang. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, dumbass, your girlfriend is naked and covered in Doritos. You know how many guys would kill to be in your spot right now? Be seductive and playful with it. Take your time to eat the Doritos off the bed until all the only Doritos left are covering your other half's nipples slash pussy. You know what I'm saying? If you love Doritos that much, that could be a fun little sexy game. Oh, jeez. No, but it's Valentine's Day, and I'm like, I'm so sick and goddamn tired of bitching about gender relations on my channel. I'm just like this. Just because I haven't had pussy in 4 years, people are automatically going to discredit my dating advice. But I point out some obvious facts like I have done on my channel. For example, those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. Uh, People who are stuck in a relationship or focused on their relationship and making it the best one they've ever had. They're not focused on the entire goddamn dating scene. And people who are single, regardless if you're men or women, you're going to be focused on other single women and men and what they have to say. So people who are single are going to have a better understanding of dating than the fucking assholes who are in a relationship. And that's no disrespect to those who are in a relationship. You got someone to hold you, squeeze you, call you yours, make it happen, that kind of thing. Cherish that. YouTube, cherish that because there are some people who don't have that. You know what I'm saying? There are some people out there who are like, man, I wish I had a member of the opposite sex to cuddle with that was of age and cisgendered and not related and alive kind of thing. Fuck sickos. Speaking of which, I have a really wicked sick shirt on my customized girl that says "Get rid of all sickos." That shirt's legit. I wanted it to say "Shoot your local pedophile," but it wouldn't let me do it. So I was like, "Well, pedophiles aren't the only sickos that I hate. I hate necrophiliacs and bestiality acts and incest and fucking sick fucks in general. So let's just make a shirt out of it." That's why it says "Get rid of all sickos." That's a part of my shirt collection. You know, people are gonna YouTube poop it the way they see fit because Cobra's easy to pick on. He's an easy target. The dude has autism and he hasn't been laid in 4 years. So let's YouTube poop his videos to make him look like a fucking person he's not. And when it doesn't work and we get our asses arrested or harassed because we went too far with it. Huh. Now you go to the customized girl t-shirt store, King Cobra's Fang, you'll see it. The only reason Customized Girl did not allow me to make that shirt is because it had the word pedo or killing or shooting or that kind of thing on it. And Customized Girl wants to make family friendly merch. So even if you have a shirt that says shoot your local pedophile, they'll take the word pedophile and be like, we don't want it on our store because that's disgusting. Ew. So it's like if you hate sickos and you want to sell sick merch, let's find a compromise. That's why the shirt says get rid of. That's why the shirt on the store says get rid of your local sickos. It's a way for me to say fuck pedophiles, fuck the sick fucks, fuck the forbidden four, fuck the trolls. And I want to cool on the merchandise making for a bit because my customized girl, King Cobra's Fang, has got the merch. and fans buy it, that's cool. If not, that's cool too, man. You tune in to watch me fucking bitch about life and just be like, this is how I feel. That's why people like my videos, because I keep it real. My newest Cobra Craft handmade one sweatshirt has a bottle goddamn opener with it, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, YouTube.
Super real.
Like, my dad got his Mustang back, which I think is pretty sweet. First time I went for a ride in it. It was just a good time. It was a good father-son bonding experience. No, this was the Mustang that my dad had prior to conceiving me. So before he met my biological mom, Laura, he had this Mustang. And he gave it up because the front end was smashed and he couldn't afford to pay for it. Because he had to pay for my birth. Like, you know how bad I feel about that? Wishing I had my 52 Ford pickup. If I still had my 52 Ford pickup, regardless of what Uncle Don did, I'd support it. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of the family deal. You know what I'm saying? The package deal, the family deal. I forgive my Uncle Don for screwing me on the 52 Ford pickup. I genuinely do, because the psychological damage he received prior to working on it, kind of thing, based off of what I've studied with women and men in psychology. I don't gotta go to college to fucking discover how women and men think. You know what I'm saying, YouTube? That's just honestly how I feel. But I bet you're all sitting there going, Cobra, you're gonna post about the merchandise? Let's see it. Oh, I fucking hate sickos. Check out this. Get rid of sickos. I made it my point clear with the merchandise. I tell you, I wanted it to say shoot your local pedophile kind of thing. But it legitimately wouldn't let me do it as a, so this is what I came up with. Customized Girl said this is okay. I hate sickos in general. People who touch kids, dead bodies, animals, and their own relatives. Fuck those assholes. Fuck sickos. Get rid of sickos. That's why I have that shirt. Customized Girls looking at me like, well, we can't get rid of the t-shirt because it doesn't have any offensive words on it. And the fucking human decency of Customized Girls going, yeah, you know what? I dig Cobra's style. He fucking tells it like it is. Get rid of sickos. No, it kills me, these fucking people who want to fuck their dog. I'm like, I love dogs, but not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this here is Bill. He really loves golden retrievers. How does he like sex? Well, he likes it kind of rough. His favorite sex position is doggy style. It's like, you sick bastard. We tried giving Bill a golden retriever to help with his issues. It didn't work. I tell you what. It's just like, you got all these fucking people who identify as cell phone emojis. If you don't, if you don't properly identify their pronouns, they lose their shit. This person identifies as the poop emoji from the cell phone companies. And if you don't properly identify them as a purple, sparkly unicorn dragon, Poop emoji. You're a piece of shit. I think this person identifies as a sparkly unicorn. Poop emoji. That's why they lose their shit when you don't properly miss it. Oh my god, stop! You misidentify them, and they're just like, "I'm gonna." How dare you? Working on Satan's bell. Slam some alcohol. Munch on some Doritos. Kind of thing, and just. I got the lyrics written. People are gonna be like, "I want to hear what you've recorded so far," kind of thing. I might be able to oblige you two. You don't have to donate to my PayPal. Just donating your time's enough. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Levels rising higher and higher. Been layering vocals. First lyrics. We are worldwide. We have cult pride. We have Satan outside. We have Satan at our side. I might say the word like black metal if I remember correctly when I was recording it. Black metal. I don't necessarily like if I get drunk or what have you wasted and then record music, I don't think about it. And then I come back to it, and if I like the way it sounds, cool. If not, hey, I don't need alcohol to make catchy music. But people like the avant-grande metal sound that Cobra is providing. They're like, it sounds like Ozzy Osbourne, Cradle of Filth, and Hammerfall had a collab. That's pretty cool, man. And people, what I'm saying? People dig my sound. Even if they don't want to admit it, like, that's original. Our power levels rising higher than hell's fire. That's exactly what I'm saying, and that's why this song kicks ass. You want some real fucking conversation, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Rising higher than hell's fire kind of thing. Is that people, when they get into like witchcraft or the whole goth scene, they're just like, "Oh, I'm more goth than you," or "I'm more satanic than you." And it's like, shut the fuck up. You can't personally speak for someone else's experience. And your powers aren't going to dictate shit. You come into the occult and the goth satanic scene like, oh, my band's gonna make it, and all everyone else's bands suck. You come into that scene like, I'm gonna be more popular than everyone else. I'm telling you right now, YouTube, your shit's gonna bomb because I get so personally speaking. This isn't just me. As a member of, I would consider myself a member of the goth community, even if some members might disagree. Like, oh well, you listen to Cradle of Filth and Hammerfall, you ain't really goth. I listen to Mayhem too, dude. Like, what's your deal? Like, you want to have a stick about it? Fuck off, dude. Like, just because they listen to Cradle of Filth doesn't mean shit. People are gonna have that stick about it because it's Cradle of Filth, dude. Like, oh, well, you listen to music to piss off your parents? And I'm like, well, ironically, yes, me listening to Cradle of Filth ironically did piss off my parents. But I grew out past that and still listen to Cradle. Right after I grew out of that phase of, am I still gonna listen to them even though my parents are like, you know what, you wanna jam out to Cradle of Filth, that's your choice. And yes, I still continue to jam to that artist and to Danny Filth and all that. Even after my parents are like, he's just doing it for attention. Let's see how long he carries it out. Kind of thing. People mistake me for something else all the time. And I have to patiently explain to them that I am goth. I get called something else with a G word. I get called something else with a T word. And I'm not upset by it. If people call me gay or trans, I'm like, they're just misinformed. If we're gonna have a fit about pronouns, I can join this fight just happily. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so I was a rebellious kid who listened to Ozzy Osbourne and Cradle of Filth growing up. And my parents were cool with Ozzy to a degree, but they threw a fit about Cradle of Filth. They're like, I can't believe you listen to such a, you know what I'm saying, kind of thing. Like, and it didn't stop me, and that just made me want to listen to them more when you're at that age. I'm sure my dad's got plenty of bands that he listened to that his dad was just like, this hippie bullshit. They all need a goddamn haircut. Well, I tell you, you know what I'm saying? And that's no disrespect to my granddad or my dad. That's just how it is. When your parents are just like, we disapprove of this music, that makes you, the listener, go, I want to listen to it more. I got a pretty bitchin' hot rod that my dad wants, and I would try my best to build. If I won the lottery, my dad's got his Mustang. I'd build him a fucking bitchin' ass hot rod. Yeah, I know the model and make he wants, and the paint job he wants. I'm not gonna mention it because it's none of y'all's business. But if my dad had a bitchin' car that he could be like, "Oh, that's mine," and I paid for it through bloodshed and tears of being a fucking parent to the worst autistic ever. My stepmom would be hooked up too, dude. I give myself a little bit of shit because it's good for the YouTube. Worst autistic ever. Kiss my Asperger's, dude. I'm not sure how many songs are going to be on Satan's Bell. It's like the fourth or fifth song I'm working on. When I feel like, okay, it's got enough songs, and I've run out of ideas for it, kind of thing, then it's just like, okay, let everything else just fall into place, kind of thing. I'm just a goth hippie. I'm a goddamn goth hippie who practices satanic magic. And I'm like, why can't we use our satanic powers for good? Someone else is having a bad day. You can't just reach out to that person and be like, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. Let me make it better. And just use our powers for good. I'm so sick and tired of you have to be Christian to use your powers for good kind of thing. It makes these Christians self righteous, and it's just like, I don't do good things for people because of my religion. I do it because it makes the world a better place. You know what I'm saying? Someone contacts me like, okay, dude, I'm having the worst day ever. Hey, Cobra, do you have a cigarettes? And I'll reach into my pack and see if I got some. And yes, if I have enough. If I have enough cigarettes, I'll hook a stranger up with one. They're like, dude, been there, done that. It sucks. People telling me you'll never fucking attract a woman with your cultish ways. And I'm like, wanna bet? Not trying to be a dick, but how many satanic Harry Potter goth chicks that are out there? They exist. Otherwise, I wouldn't exist. And I'm like, I want to use my hippie satanic witchcraft, my hippie satanic witchcraft for good. And it's like, I could use my powers to get laid, or I could use my powers to help somebody else get laid. That's why I go on my gender relation rants. People are like, Cobra, and they start fucking throwing the biggest bitch fits. Like, where? And I'm like, well, this is my perspective on females, and this is how I think they might perceive things. It doesn't make it fact. This is, like I said, my perspective on things. And so far, I haven't had any serious complaints about it. Some asshole might text me tomorrow and be like, you fucking piece of shit. How dare you? How dare me do what? Help women and men understand each other? Oh yeah, how dare me think about gender relations over me getting laid? Where do I get off giving a shit about women and men getting laid more than myself getting laid? Putting my dry spell on hold so I can help women and men understand each other through gender equality and gender empowerment. That's what I do on my channel. It's called gender empowerment. These are some key words to start a YouTube. Gender empowerment. Yes. Cobra's got you, man. I stopped recording all my music because it was late. Practically almost 9:30, 10 o'clock. And I was like, Yeah, my new album's gonna kick ass, but I don't want to like disturb my neighbors with the recording of my music. Me sitting here doing a video, having a drink, and just doing my thing. That's just fine. It's not causing any trouble, you know. Mm. Check out McJuggerNuggets channel. Hope y'all having a fucking fantastic Wednesday. Got a Marlboro NXT. The gas station I went to didn't have camo filterless, so I picked up a pack of Marlboro NXTs. I already picked up my alcohol and paid my fair share to get it. So this was indeed an expensive pack of cigarettes, but worth every penny. Not trying to glamorize this disgusting habit. A lot of teenagers go through this. They got to rebel against their parents' phase. And then when they grow out of that phase, they realize their parents care and they're just doing it for their best interest, kind of thing. That's why you have the clash of relations, YouTube. Punk Rock says, chug it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I got my drink combo. I'm set. Some Mountain Dew, some mango beer, and some Bacardi. Yes. Good thing that was fucking closed before I. Okay. Mountain Dew. Mango Cart. Those two by themselves are just fucking delicious. We throw in a splash of this Bacardi Mango Fusion, and it gives it a spike. YouTube. A spike of the adult juice where it's just like, ooh, hey, that's good. It's the kind of drink combo that gets you stupid. That's the kind of drink combo I'm drinking on right now. Yeah, not worried about people donating to my PayPal. I'm just worried about showcasing the drink combo and entertaining your cool cobras. And you know what I'm saying? I might have to make me a drink and chug it, but that's all right. If I can't chug the crazy combos I make, I do apologize. The combos I make are tasty, but they're definitely positively not chuggable because it gets to the point where it's overwhelming. Like, oh, this is really good. And you think you're in the safe zone. And then your mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that my beer and Mountain Dew couldn't be chugged, because I bet you it could be chugged. In fact, I'm saying that it is what it is. Yeah. Good luck bestowed upon me and the gentleman who gave me the horseshoe. I go outside, choke down a cigarette, come back in and be like, yeah, my goal on YouTube is to be so famous that if my parents ask me for a Lamborghini, I can just do it, no questions asked. You know, it's not, the fans that I provide for at the end of the day, that's pretty sweet. All the people who tune in to my random shenanigans who are just like, Cobra, you crazy, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? Scheduling is a bit rough. I may end up getting those wands in the mail tomorrow or at the very latest the day after. If I don't get those caps, I'll use tape to yeah. My customers ain't gonna be denied. You get yourself a wand from Cobra Craft, handmade wands. It's gonna be beautiful. That new lathe that I got, I'll tell you what, has allowed me to make some beautiful wands. That's my wand. Day after tomorrow is the final day. I guarantee you, even if I gotta tape up the other ends, they'll be safe. And I also guarantee that you'll get an autograph certificate thanking you for your purchase. Yeah. Mine are set back because of shipping supplies. Otherwise, they would have been out the door 10 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying, YouTube? Goddamn. Mango cart. Even without the Bacardi Mango Fusion, it's pretty good. That drink combination of mango, golden road with the Mountain Dew. Hold up, YouTube. Mm-hmm. The Golden Road Mango Cart mixed with Mountain Dew. So good. You mix those two with some Bacardi Mango Fusion, and you got yourself a drink combo, YouTube. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fucking tasty. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. YouTube. It is what it is. You're gonna be looking at that going, that sounds good. Trust me, it is good. I I test all my drink combos anymore before I go on YouTube and just be like, no idea how it's gonna taste. And I can get back to that if that's how people please. But anymore, I'll try out my drink combos before I go live on YouTube. So I've already tried this drink combo and it's delicious. Next time I go to make some drink combos, I'll get whatever the fuck I want. And I'll just be like, this is how I feel for the drink combo. And fuck everybody else. And then you know what I'm saying? We'll have ourselves another King Cobra drink combo. But I appreciate y'all tuning in to watch me fucking, you know what I'm saying? Just squizzle some rum and some mango beer. Just kind of do my thing. Be like, Cobra, you bastard. Right now, I didn't get the camo filter list that I was looking for. But I didn't care. I did not care because they have the fucking Marlboro filter list is what I meant to say. Yeah, those are the Marlboro filtered NXTs. Marlboro NXTs. Yeah. All these people are fucking moaning and groaning about how they want to quit smoking, and I'm like, you don't have to completely suffer if you're gonna do that. You gotta eat liquid pen that has nicotine. All these people, you know what I'm saying? Ordered me some outlaw dip, and as soon as it gets here, I paid for it. I seen the money go through. And as soon as it gets here and I there's gonna be a video review on that for sure. Yeah. Like I'm not just sitting here blowing smoke, man. Like, oh hey, it's Cobra. He's got a really sick drink combo. What's he drinking on? You know what I'm saying? Y'all are squizzling on the Mountain Dew and the mango beer and the mango Bacardi. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. You see Cobra's drink combos and you're just like, that dude, mother trucker right there. Uh, Even if I don't have enough money to take a cab ride tomorrow, as long as I have enough money to mail off the wands that were ordered, like I don't get the lids. We'll make it work, YouTube. It's not that big of a deal. Everyone just needs to chill out and be like, it's all good, man. It's just beautiful. I might shark some here in a bit. Put the Doritos up. King Cobra, you naughty bastard. With your nacho cheese Doritos. I love Doritos. Not trying to be weird about it, but I love nacho cheese Doritos. Mm. Ooh, must have missed one when I was doing my thing. Mm. I'll drink it as quickly as I can, punk rock. I don't want to pressure myself to drink more than I can. But I do appreciate everyone tuning in to watch the live stream. Got the $71 from a handsome gentleman who ordered the tactical soap through my affiliate link, and they paid coupon code King Cobra, and he ordered like $100 plus worth of tactical soap. And then the affiliate was like, "Thank you for what you're doing to make this company look good," kind of thing. YouTube. That's because I got it from the company on which I order my soap. So being a badass affiliate who shreds guitar and seduces the ladies, that's what they want. And you know what? I'm not even tripping about it, to be honest, YouTube. This is my newest drink combo. I'm gonna go outside, have a cigarette, and just kind of chill out, and then come back in and enjoy everyone's company. Hope you're all having a fantastic Wednesday. I'm not complaining, regardless if I have whiskey or alcohol to record my next album. Yeah. We're all being told what's acceptable. So people who are doubting Cobra cults because they're sick and tired of people telling them this is acceptable, this isn't. I feel that, dude, 1000%. This is why I don't pressure people to join my cause. Yeah, Cartman from South Park mimicking Nick Avocado, the Goth kids being mistaken as trans, and Ike being forced to join a childhood beauty pageant drag queen kind of thing. The episode writes itself. I mean, if you understand the way our current society works. That Goth Kid South Park episode writes itself. And I don't care if they do it or not as an episode. That's just my idea because the time I'm living is now. And this is what I see with our society. So I think this would be funny for an episode. I have a funny idea for a Family Guy episode where Quagmire and Peter get into a competition or where Peter has to lose weight, but Quagmire has to lose interest in sex. And Peter Griffin becomes super fit and seduces Lois. But Stewie, Chris, and Brian are working on a Model T, just a classic car, and Meg potentially might have a boyfriend. And there's your fucking episode. And of course, the boyfriend that goes out with her is just eventually like, shut up, Meg. And it's funny because you're just like, man, I feel sorry for Meg. Can she get a win in this one kind of thing? And it's just, yeah, dude, those are my ideas for episodes. Not that it matters. But just the thought of Cartman mimicking Nick Avocado on the Goth kids throwing a fit because they're not transgender, they're just expressing themselves. It'd be a funny Goth kids episode as somebody who identifies as Goth. I know a lot of people might have a problem with that because it's just like, you making fun of Goth. I'm like, no, I'm making fun of the posers. What you can take death's sweet hand, but you can't take a sick joke. What? You know what I'm saying, you two? I haven't been on YouTube very much because I've been working on my new album. So if y'all don't see me on YouTube as much, I'll be back, as the Schwarzenegger would say. Because people are like, oh my god, Satan's Bill is gonna have that power metal, black metal sound that my last album had, where it's just like you hear power metal and black metal mixed together, and you're like, that sounds killer, dude. Who is this? And then someone says King Cobra, and you're like, God damn it. when it comes to Valentine's Day, I'm more focused on creating my own jeans and just doing my thing and not letting the day stress me out, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Because your boy Cobra is going to make a pair of black jeans. It is so fucking metal and so fucking sick, sexy. You're going to be like, I want a pair. But I didn't say that. Nope. Y'all see me fucking rocking that shit a couple videos down the road. Don't say I didn't warn ya. I don't give a fuck about getting laid, but customizing my black jeans, yeah, that's what does it for me. People are gonna talk all the shit they want to talk. Fuck them, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good off this alcohol. That mango beer, that mango Bacardi, and that Mountain Dew. All three of those combos mixed together got me going. Yes. That's what I do for my drink combos. Like this is the drink combo that got me wasted before I got super drunk. Kind of thing. If it's good, I stick with it. And good enough by my terms. Which doesn't mean much to you folks. Because you'll drink damn near anything I say, hey, Cobra fam. And I'm not meaning that as an insult. I love all you motherfuckers. We're all one giant family in the Cobra cult. I'm just saying. You know, it's some random leveled conversation of your instincts told you this amount of grease and your love for this amount of soda came together. This idea of if you're a greaser, don't pay attention to chicks. So you like Mountain Dew and you work on the cars and you like to smoke cigarettes and listen to classic rock. And you think to yourself, you'll never find someone. I'm here to tell you bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You got the greased female monkey of your dreams just waiting for you, man. Leaning up against the hood of the current car you're working on, smoking a cigarette like, I don't know what I'm doing, lurdy dur, she says sarcastically because she knows exactly what she's doing. Your ass hasn't been laid in a couple months to a year, and here's this chick leaning up who also hasn't had none. So it becomes this contest of trying to seduce each other, and that's what true love is all about. You know what I'm saying? You want to call me an asshole for saying it? It's the goddamn truth. True love is about seducing each other. You're seducing that chick because you want to date her. You like her parents. You like her personality. Everything's just Gucci. And you're trying to make a move. but she's not into it because X, Y, and Z kind of thing. Those are things you can't control. All you can control is how you feel about chicks, man. So, like, a lot of people are gonna be pissed off, like, you motherfucking. Eh. Hmm. Yeah, I might grab a beer with you after I drink this. Even though with a bunch of misfits, they love to get wasted. And we all have our own special way of dealing with the aftermath kind of thing. It's like, you think people are going to give a shit about King Cobra? The answer is no. No, fuck yeah. Now, when I was doing the videos, no one cared about the drink combo that I had as a person. Like, have you seen Cobra's newest drink combo? You gotta drink this much soda pop with this much beer and a splash of this and that to make it work, kind of thing. And I get it, I understand the way culture works. At the same time, it's like if I got people who want to donate to that, be like, Cobra, you crazy rock star bastard, I love what you do. Yeah. Yeah, it's punk rock is just like, chug it, you bastard. Mm. I feel pretty good. About to go out and have a cigarette. This is the cigarette that I'm having. My favorite NXT. Mm. Yeah. One sec. It's I'm telling you, people are making this into a bigger deal than it needs to be. Yeah. Bug rock if I could chug it away. Holy shit balls. Yeah, you know what? Fuck the desperate sickos and just play it cool, man.